Hey guys, Lee from WKTV here, bringing to you my thoughts on Attack on Titan Season 2. Let's sidetrack to a little backstory here. I started watching this show when I was 6 years old. Season 1. I'm 26 now and Season 2 just come out. This is an inaccurate representation of time, but I'm just trying to say this because this shit take real long to come out and I have lost my interest. And no, I don't read the manga. I tried to watch it the day it came out, fell asleep after 5 minutes. No bueno, but to be honest, I was just tired now. I said let me watch it again today, so now here are my thoughts on the show. First of all, I have no attachment to anyone in the show except Levi. Only because I wear his jeans. There's fit good now, and he real dread. Other than that, nah. Everybody else I really don't give a fuck about. Earn, he lame. My house, she real dread, eh? I ain't gonna lie, but that hardly talking and kinda I real gangster behavior. I know into that. We already have Levi. And Armin, oh gosh, Armin. In every anime series, right, it have a bitch. For Dragon Ball, that could be Krillin or Yamcha. Naruto is Sakura. For Attack on Titan, is flicking Armin. High class certified bitch. And he should have died in season 1, eh? But I know this bitch will be here till the end of the show. Can't complain about that, so let me continue. What I loved about Attack on Titan was the opera cinematic theme opening. You know I like my music. That let me and all the viewers know to prepare yourself because shit gonna get real. Halfway through the season, they changed the song. It wasn't as big as the first one. It followed the same formula, but slightly toned down. I love that one too. But this season 2 opening, I don't like it. Not the whole thing, eh? Most of it. This one watered down more, but when the song starts to pick up, it just pick up. Mad! So season 2 picks up directly after where season 1 ends. The blonde chick with the big nose was our Titan, Earn, and friends catch the bitch. But in all the commotion and bacchanal, they realize, but wait now, we are Titans in the wall. Look right here. When I see that cliffhanger for the first time when I was 6, I was like, wait, I can't wait for season 2, I hype. Now watching it back, I was like, oh yeah, Titan in the wall, I wonder what they gonna do about that, boy. So it was brought to the soldiers' attention that the religious leaders were aware of the Titan in the wall. What this proves is that you can't trust a man who living for Jesus. That is a joke. But the religious people in this show are disgusting. And I wouldn't be surprised if they have more to contribute to the chaos. Keep the religious people out of your government. They have no place there. Separation of church and state. Moving on. That is my message. So we see our favorite bunch of rookies from season 1 whose names I don't remember except Potato Girl, whose name is Sasha, because the blonde guy said her name and I read it in the subtitles. She hears Titans coming in the distance and everyone scatters. So then they introduce some dude whose skill is second to Levi. I say, hey, they build up this man just so I know who he is and I sure he going on dead. So far all this is basic Attack on Titan formula. Titans breach the wall, soldiers deployed, people dead, heroes save the day, rinse and repeat, right? But this is where my ass get catch. Levi the second, he was fighting off some Titans by himself, getting on wet. And then homeboy was ready to go, so he scoped out the scene. He sees that a few Titans remaining, including a big, freaky, hairy looking one. Remember that bitch? So he was like, right, I good, let me bust out this dance. My boy called for his trusty steed. The horse come galloping and just so the big, freaky, hairy looking one pick up the horse and bust on a cricket special. Pelt Levi the second. He fall off the roof and a Titan catch him. So yeah, he has gone and dead. Then I hear, wait. I say, nah, that is not big man talking. That is not big man talking. You know it was really big man who was talking? the freaky hairy looking one. He tell all the other Titans to pause and they listen. He asks Levi the second about the jetpack thing and swords, but Homer is so frightened he can't even talk. I ain't gonna lie, I see the filler with our talking Titans, so I ain't think nothing of it, but this is episode 1 season 2. This ain't no filler. So the big freaky hairy looking Titan take the jetpack cause he like it. And he tell the other Titans to kill him. And that scene was real freaking gruesome. Like, I mean, if you're into that kind of shit, animated form, you need to watch this show. Alright, so that was basically it for the show. So the visuals, right? This is definitely one of the high-end animes when it comes to visuals. Maybe that is why they take so long. I give it a 10 because somehow they fuse the CGI seamlessly with the art, and even in the background, lighting, everything was detailed. Perfect. So my verdict on this on a whole is a 8. I still don't care about the characters. I want to see fights and talking Titans. That is just me. Drop a comment below on your thoughts. This is Lee from WKTV. Signing out. Make sure to like and subscribe too.